Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Blueprint with my host, Craig Nickels.
Yo.
Donny Mitchell.
What's good?
And the one and only, Donny Peoples.
What's up, what's up?
What do you have for us today, Craig?
This weekend is the Super Bowl, in case y'all didn't know. And we have the Blueprint coming back right now, and we thought of no better way to restart the... I realized that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just keep on going.
Uh-huh.
So this weekend's the Super Bowl. We got Patrick Mahomes versus the Eagles, basically. And then I guess you could say Travis Kelce, too, or whatever. But
Battle of the Kelce brothers.
Battle of the Kelce brothers. We got that going on for us. So today in this episode, we're going to start talking about it. So let's get right into it. What y'all want to talk about first? Let's see.
Early predictions, Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVP, 35-7, Eagles.
It's a bold take.
35-7.
35
You
7.
think the Eagles are going to let Patrick Mahomes score 7 points?
I did not stutter.
He did not stutter.
I did not stutter.
What makes you think it's going to be 35-7, though?
35-7.
Because Devonta Smith, Jalen Hurts, they're that guy. This guy up here is going to underperform.
Look, okay, let's compare it. Better offensive line, Eagles.
Eagles.
Receiving core,
Eagles.
Okay, rushing,
Eagles.
Defense,
Eagles.
Come on.
Quarterback.
See, come on now.
Mahomes.
Quarterback. Mahomes. Okay.
Mahomes,
Tight
I
end.
get it.
Kelce. That's basically it. That's it. The Eagles have better everything else other than that.
Everything
basically.
else, but
Yeah.
D tackle maybe is Chris Jones. Chris Jones has been going crazy. The Eagles do have Ndamukong Suh though.
Ndamukong Suh is hard. Have y'all seen his training videos?
Yeah, he's huge.
What do you think over the Tonster?
Over what?
Over there.
Over there. Like,
On
what
that
you
side
think?
of the
Well, the Eagles do have a better receiving core anyways.
Mhm.
Plus, Eagles are overall better team except for QB, to be honest.
but
Any given night,
Any
Jalen Hurts
given Sunday.
is that guy. He's that guy.
that is true.
He is
but
that guy.
If
But-
Jalen Hurts is that guy, what is Patrick Mahomes?
He's above average. You know, he's good. He's good.
Jalen Hurts is that guy, but Mahomes is above average.
He's above average. Means
I
he's a solid quarterback.
I would say he's the best QB.
He's a
to
star.
ever live.
But like,
Best quarterback to ever live is Patrick Mahomes.
what?
Yes.
he is the
You
best
don't
quarterback
believe
right
that.
now. He's the best quarterback right now.
But he's
can't-
not the greatest to ever live.
I mean,
Who is?
Hello?
He might be the most skilled.
Not
quarterback you've
greatest.
ever
Not
seen.
greatest. My fault.
He's
Yes.
skilled?
Best.
Over, he is
Best, not
overall,
greatest,
He might be the,
best.
Like, skill for skill, he might be the most skilled quarterback we've ever seen.
But he's not the
Him-
greatest to ever live, though.
Him and
Of course, yeah.
Not
not
greatest.
him and-
That,
him and
I
A-Rod
worded it
are
wrong.
like the
Not
most skilled.
greatest. I meant
What'd you say, Tony?
I said Mahomes and A-Rod are probably the most skilled quarterbacks.
Yeah, I was going to say over
A-Rod.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Most
Over
skilled.
Aaron Rodgers? You have Patrick Mahomes over here.
Just because his rushing ability, I feel like separates him from Rodgers.
Yeah. His presence outside the pocket.
Yeah.
And then stepping up and launching the ball 70 yards downfield.
Who do y'all think is going to be the key players of the Super Bowl?
It's going to be the Mahomes and
Boston
Kelce
Scott.
show on offense. Boston Scott is not a bad take because
I think he's gonna be the X factor of that game.
X Factor is crazy. I think
If
they're going
he
to
has a
split
good
it.
game,
Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, and Kenneth Gainwell.
Yeah,
I feel like it's gonna be-
He's good too.
He's
Yeah.
good.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
feel like it's going to be A.J. Brown.
AJ
Brown?
AJ Brown. That's not.
Could we
hey,
see him
that's
go
not-
for 3 touchdowns?
It's not out of the realm of
It's
possibility.
not.
It's
It
not.
depends on how the Eagles decide to attack the Chiefs.
I feel like they should attack them slowly, like how kind of how like dismantled.
San Fran.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they dismantled them by
San
playing
Fran
slow.
had the most
Yeah. They
took up the
unfortunate
whole
event.
clock.
They just
Yeah, that was
dominated the
Yeah,
whole time.
yeah.
There was not a point in that game where I thought the 49ers were going to win other than the first 5 minutes before Purdy
They
got
really
hurt.
only lost because of injury, for real.
Yeah. I don't know about only because of injuries because they still made mistakes, but I think the Eagles, it would have been a very close game if Purdy didn't get hurt.
You think so?
But the Eagles definitely still would have won, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Eagles
yeah.
100%.
The 49ers, they didn't look
Mm.
They
good
had
at all.
a
Mhm.
They're like,
four-string
they didn't even want to
QB in
play.
there.
Yeah.
They didn't even want to play.
A 4-string QB.
Fourth
Yeah.
string
Yeah.
First snap he gets, fumbles that.
fumbles it.
Basically season over right there.
Season
Man.
over right
It
there.
was horrible watching that.
Yeah. Just not a fun NFC championship to watch. But it set us up for this amazing Super Bowl matchup from the almost undefeated Eagles. Who beat them? It was the Jets.
Who beat who?
The Eagles this year.
I forgot who beat the Eagles, but
Was it the Jets?
The Jets. Was it the?
No, it was not the Jets.
we can look it up.
Was it the
We
Vikings?
can. No,
No,
it wasn't
it
the
wasn't the
Vikings.
Craig,
Vikings.
you look it up. You have your
Yeah,
phone in.
it's on the floor. Remember at the
Yeah.
beginning of the.
I'm trying to think. Who beat them?
I don't know.
Oh, it was
Week
either the Browns or the. Yeah, I think it was the Browns.
Browns?
No. Hold on. It was
There's
the
no
NFC
way.
North team.
There's
AFC
no way
North team.
that the Browns
Eagles.
beat the Eagles.
Lost.
It was against
It was some
Washington.
stupid loss.
Oh, that's true. Washington.
Dallas.
Washington, that's who it was. Yeah,
Washington,
yeah.
Dallas,
Heineke,
and the
yeah.
Saints.
Heineke, when he
He
what
delivered.
he do?
He stepped up. That's
yeah,
what he did.
stepped up very like at the end.
Mm-hmm. They won 25-22, if I remember correctly.
I'll put the Eagles team right now right next to the 2007 New England Patriots team.
That's a bold take.
That is a
That's
very bold take.
That's a bold take.
But I'm gonna say it.
You doing 2017
No, 2007. Yeah, with Randy.
with
Moss.
Randy Moss and Tom Brady
Tom Brady.
when they connected for like 50 plus. When Tom Brady had like 50 plus touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that.
One of the greatest teams in the NFL.
That's one of the greatest defenses of all time.
Yeah. I would
The
compare.
No, the Patriots, that 2007 Patriots team,
Hmm.
that is one of the best defenses of all time.
Yeah.
I don't see the Eagles
I have
defense
top five
being
up
apart
there.
like that. I don't even think the Eagles got the best defense right now. Keep it a buck.
Who has the best defense?
49.
I-
49ers.
Well, they picked that apart.
I mean, yeah, but they
Hurt.
wasn't in it. You can tell.
Mm-mm.
I mean, they had a bad game.
Well, why weren't they in it? It was a championship game.
I mean, teams had bad games, and this just so happens.
But it's
the
an NFC championship game, nationally televised.
Hey, that's on them.
That is on them.
Did they expect Brock Purdy to go down 5 minutes into the game?
Well,
Was
what does
their
that have to do with
plan the
them,
whole
though?
game?
Because if you,
What does
if,
that have to do with
if your
their plan?
quarterback is not into it, you're not going to be
If your
into
team doesn't have the ball and your defense is on the field the whole time, you can't do nothing. They're going to get
But
tired.
if they're
tired.
supposed to be the best
Everybody's gonna be
defense
out of the game.
in the league right now, then why aren't they?
Because they weren't getting a break on the sidelines. They were on there the whole time because the 49ers couldn't stay on offense.
Mm.
They couldn't drive down the
it.
field.
They were 4 downs
yeah,
off.
basically
Yeah.
3 and out every time.
But they should have did a better job if they weren't in it. Because why wouldn't they be in it? That's their
Cause-
jobs.
Because their quarterback has a bigger, is more mentally than anything.
Sure.
Yeah,
But you
If
have to
your
be.
quarterback is not in the game, bro, you're not going to play.
You
good.
have to have accountability for yourself, though.
I know that. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but because of what's the dude name? It was some Johnson.
Josh Johnson.
Yeah, Josh Johnson, whoever
Mhm.
quarterback was. He has never. That was his first game ever.
Yeah.
They're nervous, and now it's mentally. You're drilled in your head. It's like, wow.
I mean, well,
What's
as a,
gonna happen to us?
Yeah.
as a professional, you should be able to,
But
next play.
if
I
you
mean,
played a
next
football
play.
snap like in
Of
real
course.
life, you'll know that it's a lot of emotion and a lot of mental stuff that goes into the game.
Yeah, but
Oh,
as
which
a
is true.
Yeah.
as a professional, you should be able to handle that. Especially,
I think they could handle it up to a certain point where it was just like it all fell apart, and then they were just their hearts
keep
weren't
your
in it no
composure.
more.
I mean,
You
the
gotta keep
the
your
first
composure.
quarter, they wasn't looking too bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't looking horrible.
Exactly. So what happened to that mentality? What happened?
They probably got
What
tired.
happened? I
the
mean,
defense probably
when
got
you-
tired. The
Mhm.
offense didn't
Probably
know
went
how
down
to
when
play.
Brock,
couldn't- they
when Brock
couldn't
Purdy
move the
went
ball.
out.
Yeah,
They couldn't move the ball. They didn't have that momentum. They didn't have that extra fire.
I guess. Can we have a picture of the Eagles? Because we know they about to win.
I don't know about that.
Damn,
35-7 is very bold. I got the
35.
Chiefs.
The
Put
game-
20 on it.
I don't think.
I'm not putting.
I don't
Put
think
20 on 35-7, please.
I'm not putting
Please put
anything.
the-
35.
I am
No.
not
Super
putting.
Bowl is
no-
crazy.
I'm
Nah,
not putting
35
anything.
and only allowing 7 is crazy to the Chiefs, to Patrick Mahomes.
24-21.
I still predict an Eagles
Eagles.
win.
24. It's going to be higher score.
I still predict
I think
so?
31-24. Either one of the teams could come out on top.
I feel like it depends on how the Eagles move the ball, because if they
It
want
does.
to play fast, they're gonna
Mhm.
play fast. But I don't think they're gonna play fast.
It
Just
depends
because of
on what
it
happens
is.
first drive and who gets the ball first. This is a coin flip still for the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. Yeah.
That's definitely gonna be a good one, though.
It's definitely going to be a
It's gonna
great
be
Super Bowl.
great Super Bowl. One of the best we've
Sure.
seen in a little minute.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Mm.
Yeah. Probably since that Eagles-Patriots 2018.
with the Philly special,
Yeah. That was my last memorable great Super Bowl.
man,
And then
That
before
was
that
crazy.
was
it has to be the Tom Brady comeback on the Falcons.
Tom
bro.
Brady-
Yeah.
That is the best Super Bowl I have ever witnessed, bro.
That was
Super
Yeah.
Bowl. That's
Even-
the Super
Yeah.
Bowl of this
You're
decade.
right.
Was
Yeah.
like
You're right.
27 to 3.
2010s.
You're right, 28
28
to
to
3.
3.
Yes, sir.
That
And
that-
with a minute left in the third quarter.
Stupid helmet catch.
that cements that Tom Brady is the greatest
Nah, for sure.
of all
There's
time.
no doubt. If somebody else tells me that somebody else is the GOAT of the NFL, it's just
Yeah,
like
no.
a dead argument. Like they'll
Undoubtedly,
lose
he is
the
the greatest
argument
player of all
every
time.
All
time.
Undoubtedly.
Mhm.
Like
100%.
it shouldn't even be a question at this point.
Unanimous.
As much as people don't like him, then you gotta
Yeah, you
gotta
gotta.
respect-
like
yeah,
you gotta appreciate his greatness.
Oh, God.
Facts. Facts.
Now that's what I was saying earlier. That's what I didn't mean by whenever I said Mahomes is the greatest right now or to ever live or whatever. I meant that he's the best and that Tom Brady's obviously the greatest. But I think Mahomes might be the greatest by the end of his time because everything he's doing, you can't even lie, bro. You can't. Because you know this isn't going to be his last Super Bowl.
I know, but 7. He has
Seven is a lot.
I don't know if he necessarily has to chase 7 rings. I think he needs 4. 4 or 5. Yeah,
4 or
yeah.
5.
But he still won't be better.
Realistically, he might get probably 3 or 4.
Realistically,
he still won't be better.
Realistically,
if he wins this year, he's already 2.
yeah, that's 2. And he been in the AFC Championship for the past
Every
5
single
years.
year he's been in the league, he's been in the AFC Championship.
He's like LeBron.
And I don't see the Chiefs slowing down.
I
time
don't
soon. They just
either.
keep on building.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And
Mahomes,
he has
how
the
old
biggest
is he, 26?
contract. Yeah, 25,
He's like
26,
27.
Like
yeah, he's still young. He still
Young
got a
as
lot in the
hell.
tank.
a lot. 10 years at least.
10 more years?
If the Chiefs can also keep giving him weapons, keeping everybody on the team.
To be honest,
Kelsey gets injured.
If Kelsey gets injured, Mahomes is gonna find a way.
But with who?
With everybody else on the team.
I mean, their receiving core is not bad. They have a good receiving core.
Mahomes,
Mediocre Juju Smith-Schuster.
this year, other than Kelsey with that 4 touchdown game,
Kadarius
Mahomes threw
Toney, though.
different
He's
touchdowns to
good.
everybody.
Davis Tony.
He's like
What was that
somewhat
Montez
improving,
guy?
You talking about little dude from the Packers?
Yeah.
Valdez Scantling. He's good.
Valdez Scantling. Yeah, he plays for the Chiefs now. He's like third string.
Yeah, I miss you. I miss you. Come on back.
Kadarius Toney, I'm glad he's out the NFC East because I was scared of him before he got traded. Now I don't have to really worry about him unless the Cowboys
He
make
was
the
getting
Super
no
Bowl.
playing time on the Giants though.
He was hurt. He would have been second string there behind what's his name?
Sterling.
Darius Slayton.
Low key, he could have been first string, to be honest.
No, he should have been first
He's
string
shiftiest receiver with the ball.
in the NFL. Yes, he is the
Shiftiest person with
shiftiest
the
player
ball, bro.
I've ever seen.
Shiftiest person.
Now let's talk about devonta Smith. Jayce, if you could please have the Eagles player.
Devontae
6.
Smith.
Number 6, if you have him, on the Eagles.
Shout out to Sean. He said that Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown are the second best receiving duo in the NFL.
And who's the first?
Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But devonta Smith has been going crazy.
He has.
There was
but
a
I'm
lot
not
of
convinced.
speculation that
I'm
he
not
wasn't going
convinced.
to go
I'm
ahead.
still not
I
convinced.
guess
It's
so.
still speculation from me.
More receiver.
I don't
Best
think he's gonna
receiving
last in the NFL. I think
You don't think he's
Devontae
gonna
Smith-
last?
No, I don't think he has longevity.
Why is that?
He's undersized for a wide receiver,
Undersized?
first of all. Yes. First of all,
He is physically undersized.
Mhm.
He is. I thought
I think he's going to.
But he
I don't-
don't take a lot of beating though.
He don't.
doesn't.
But it's
'Cause he's-
football.
Isn't he like super fast too?
He fast
He's
as hell.
yeah.
fast.
He is fast.
He know when to drop.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
know when to
Yes.
get on the ground, bro.
yeah, he
Yeah.
had 1,300
He's smart.
receiving yards
He's a
this
smart
year.
receiver.
Mm-hmm. AJ Brown had upwards of like 1,700, I think, which was crazy to have 3,000 as a duo.
Could you see Devontae Smith being a wide receiver 1 in his future, or would he?
For sure.
Or would he
Yeah.
just be like a wide receiver 2?
I
sure.
think this
Mhm.
I think this team they put together perfectly for this year. Like the scheme that they have
Mhm.
is like run so well by the coaching staff. That is crazy.
Can we please put a picture of Jalen Hurts? Just look at his greatness. Look at my twin.
This dude thinks he twins with
My
Jalen
twin.
Hurts.
My absolute twin.
Let's see.
Yo.
Let's see. Let's see. Compare. I don't know about this picture, but Blake, put the helmet on. Can y'all see a resemblance? Go ahead, get this zoom in on his face right here. Can y'all see a resemblance? Let's see.
Bro, the resemblance is uncanny.
I think everybody noticed.
Hall of Fame
but-
glazing.
Not even. That's just that guy.
35-7 and say that. Hall of Fame.
Yo.
Hall of Fame.
He's just that guy.
Hall of Fame. 35-7. I still can't get over that.
35-7, bro.
35-7.
In what universe
not
did
that-
Patrick Mahomes score
if
7
it's
points
not
in the
that-
Super Bowl?
And Eagles
2
win.
years ago?
Scored 9.
That is true.
And he had Tyreek at the time too.
But
Can't
do
say
we
nothing
expect his
about that.
receivers to play as bad as how his receivers played that?
Dude,
in
that
that
was
Super
the
Bowl?
think
worst
so.
played Super Bowl. Like, that was the most not fun Super Bowl to watch.
Well,
in my
What
opinion.
did they play again?
The Bucks.
Right.
Mahomes still
Whenever
had a good
Winfield
game,
looked at him and went like that, whenever, you know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
even though the stats didn't say it, Mahomes still had a good game though.
He did.
Yeah.
Mahomes. If you saw how much Mahomes ran that game,
That
they
defense
said
was
he
crazy.
ran almost a mile just from like playing time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That defense was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Boy, it was on him.
Yeah.
Yes,
It was
bro.
on that boy.
Yeah.
Vita Vea, and they had Levante David.
Levante David,
Devin White.
Devin White.
Didn't
team
they have
was
Nick Dominic
crazy.
and Sue then too?
No,
Mm-mm.
not at that time. It was I know who you're talking about. It was a different end. I know who it was though.
No.
Because I know Vita Vea and him were on the
Who was that guy with the one arm? With the
DeMar.
Oh,
What's
Dude,
his
you
name?
Shaq Barrett.
It
Shaq
was-
Barrett.
Yeah,
Shaq
Shaq
Barrett.
Barrett.
Yeah.
Shaq
That's
Barrett.
what I'm talking
Oh my
about.
goodness.
Shaq.
I was trying to think of him the whole
Shaq
time.
Barrett.
Bro.
That's who I was
Shaq
trying to
Barrett.
talk about.
Shaq Barrett.
On the
I thought you
end,
was
on
gonna
the
say
edge.
like Jason Pierre-Paul.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jason
Jason
Pierre-Paul.
Pierre-Paul.
Yes,
That's what I was
yes,
talking about,
yes.
Jason
That team
Pierre-Paul.
was just crazy. Because they had, what's his name at corner, Sean Murphy Bunting. He was having a great year that year. And then the following year, first game of the season, he got torn ACL, and then we haven't really heard about him since then. But yeah, that team, that Bucks team,
Shoot, and they had
That was crazy.
Antoine Winfield.
Antoine.
He cool.
You know that play from the
He
Super
cool.
Bowl, though, whenever Tyreek dropped the pass, he looked at him and went like that. You know that play.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. But, no, yeah, Mahomes is going to win. Straight up. Mahomes is going to win.
Oh, come on, bro.
Hey.
My fault.
What is that? God damn it.
What was the reason for what you just did?
You were just like,
It's my big brother, bro. It's my big brother.
Bruh, he don't know you.
he don't.
Sure he do.
don't.
Sure he
He
do.
don't know you.
Sure he do.
If I went to the Super Bowl, somehow managed to get on the field and went up to Jalen Hurts with this microphone and said, "Do you know somebody named Blake Cunningham?" What would his response be?
Yeah.
He is a regular pedestrian.
All right, look, anyways. Let's talk the
Kelsey
Raiders.
brothers.
What's up with the Raiders?
The Raiders.
What's up with the Raiders?
What
You think Aaron Rodgers
Derek
is
Carr's
going?
gone. Like,
You
he's
think
gonna-
Aaron Rodgers is going to go to the Raiders?
No.
Brothers? Oh yeah.
Kelsey.
Jason. Jason.
The Kelsey brothers.
The Kelsey brothers. I mean,
You love to see it.
we love you.
All you gotta
love to
worry
see
about.
it.
Like-
I just feel bad for their parents because, like, what side you finna sit on?
Nah, not even.
have
Think
them.
about it. Think about it. It's a great situation for the parents because it's a win-win. They win the Super Bowl no matter
It's a
what.
win-win, but like,
Yeah.
Think about it. They win the Super Bowl.
They have their own
what side you
podcast.
finna sit on though?
They have their
Either
own
way.
podcast, and they were talking about it. He said that their parents was gonna sit on Travis' side, and Jason's family, like his wife and kids, are gonna sit on his side, and his wife's parents are gonna be on his side. So I guess that. weighs
So the
out.
Kelsey parents are on Kelsey's side, and Jason Kelsey's wife's parents are on the other Kelsey side.
Mhm.
Basically, is what we're saying.
It's gonna be a good matchup though, even though Jason's on the line and Travis.
No, yeah, they won't be on the field at the same time, but they'll be playing against each other.
Sure. I mean,
Probably
you can say that.
secretly rooting for each other, but not at all.
Probably
It's
not.
war for them.
Yeah, on that field.
I don't
They
even
not
think-
brothers no more.
Yeah, they're not.
Mm-mm. Fly,
Anyways,
Eagles,
back to the
fly.
Raiders.
Back to the Raiders and
Back
back
to
to
the Raiders.
Aaron Rodgers going back with Devontae.
That's not gonna happen.
Who do you
That's-
think
that's not bad.
Who do you think A-Rod is going to go to? You know he's not staying a Packer. I don't even want to hear it. He's gone. Just accept it.
Yeah, A-Rod is.
He might go. Honestly, he might go. to
I
the
think
Raiders.
best fit is
Could
the
he-
Raiders for him,
could
and I
he
think
go
the best
to New
fit
York?
for Lamar Jackson is the
Could he go
Falcons.
to New York?
I could not see Aaron Rodgers.
You don't see
in
it?
that
I don't want to
Giants.
see that. I don't want to see it.
In
Even
New
though
York?
Wait,
it
is
could
it
be a
like-
possibility.
Is it the Jets?
No, the
Yeah.
Jets. I could see Rodgers in the Jets uniform.
Heck,
I
no.
don't want to see that.
I kind of do. That team would be great. I'm not going to lie.
That team
Who are-
would-
Who are the receivers on that team?
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson,
Elijah Moore.
Elijah
Elijah
Moore.
Moore,
Who the third?
Corey Davis, if he's still there.
Corey Davis.
If he's still there.
I think. Yeah, it is Corey Davis.
Yeah,
It's Corey
that's
Davis.
what I thought.
That's true. Yep, it's Corey Davis. Mhm.
Raiders would make sense, a reunion with Devontae.
What's
I
the- bro,
think-
I don't want to see that
What's the
again,
point?
bro.
You don't.
There's no point in that.
Nah, you just don't want to see
bro.
Devontae and Aaron Rodgers going stupid for a different team.
Bro, why would I want to see that? Why would I want to see that? He should be in the green.
You're right.
Devontae Adams should still be with the Packers.
I think Rodgers should stay a Packer just for his legacy.
Just to retire a
Yeah.
Packer.
He might as well just retire this year because we own them. The Lions own the Packers.
Bro,
We own
come
them.
on, bro.
What?
What is y'all franchise's record against Aaron Rodgers?
But this season,
Or Brett
we own
Favre.
y'all. We own y'all.
Y'all don't own us.
You are our sons.
Y'all had a better
You are our
season than us.
sons.
Barely. Not even.
Neither of y'all made the playoffs, so it don't matter.
I'm saying,
But we knocked you off. The biggest
Y'all
game of
didn't
the
even
year.
make the-
You guys sold
They arguing they didn't make the playoffs.
because of the Jags.
when's
But
the
you
last-
guys,
we were in the playoffs last year. When the last time y'all been to the playoffs?
2016.
What happened?
Sir.
And what happened?
It doesn't matter.
What's the farthest y'all been to the playoffs?
Next round, divisional.
Y'all have never been to a championship before?
No,
Never. Talking about they own us.
we still do.
We own the NFC North, bro.
Over the Vikings.
Or the
Yes.
Steelers? Oh, NFC.
NFC. The Packers, undisputably, we own every
Yeah,
single
no,
team in
the
the
Packers.
NFC North,
The
bro.
Packers own.
Undisputably.
The Packers almost own the
Hey,
NFC.
we'll see.
To be
We
honest,
will see.
we almost might
In
be
the foreseeable futures, we shall see.
Who? Jared Goff? is he finna be? He finna own the Packers next
Who
year?
you finna have? Not Aaron Rodgers.
Jordan Love is trash.
Jordan Love.
He's trash.
Jordan
Zoom in.
Love.
Zoom in. He said Jordan Love.
And you're saying Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
Yes. I stand by that.
Why?
Why? Because we had a great season, bro. We're
Well, y'all
about
did
to.
not have
It was a great
season,
season
bro.
for the Lions.
A great season
For
the
y'all,
Lions. Y'all went.
It was a
what,
good
8-8?
season.
9-8.
You went
8
0-2
and
against
8 and
us.
1. I'm pretty
So I
sure.
guess we're kind of good this year, though.
Yeah,
So I
nah.
guess-
Packers were trash this year.
They were.
Oh,
they
okay.
were the Packers
Packers
sucked.
were trash this year.
Aaron
Yes.
Rodgers had like the worst season of his career, damn near.
Yeah.
Since his first
Yeah.
season starting, it was his worst season statistically.
And he's only declining. He's only
Not
declining.
even. We
He
didn't
just
even have
came
any
off
weapons.
an MVP.
We didn't even have any weapons. Christian Watson ain't start turning up to the end of the season.
Mm.
Anybody
guys still
saying
lost.
Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers,
Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs, and who else?
Romeo.
Alan Lazard, the whole entire
Randall
receiving
Cobb, bro. Alan
core
Lazard was hurt for Hellas.
all year. The whole
We had
receiving
Randall
core.
Cobb. He's like 38.
No, yeah, dude is old as hell.
He can't even catch a ball anymore.
He was Rodgers' trusted option back in 2013 when they had Jordy
Yeah,
Nelson.
exactly.
I forgot about Jordan Nelson.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, think about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Still, you guys just on the decline. Just accept it. You guys
Not
are on
on
the
the
decline.
We're not even on the decline.
Because he was on the incline.
We still have
still,
we have a young defense.
with the 2 MVPs in a row.
We have
What quarterback? What quarterback?
We have Jordan Love. He's not bad.
You keep saying Jordan Love
He's
like
not
he's
even bad.
If you were to say if Jokic had a down year this year, would you say he's declining?
Well, no, because he's still in his 20s. Rodgers is almost 40.
He just
Rodgers'
won the
game
MVP.
has nothing really to do with physicality or physically, other than his arm strength. That's it.
what you need for a quarterback. You
And
need
he's
your
not
arm
losing it.
strength.
He's not even losing it that much.
That much.
I'll
right,
admit.
but it's still going.
I'll admit he did make some throws that he would have completed earlier in his career. Maybe even last year, he would have made some. He incompleted some throws that he would have made.
His receivers were dropping a lot of
They were
passes.
dropping
too.
a lot of
Yeah.
passes. A lot of passes.
I remember
Rebuild?
before Christian Watson
Rebuild?
started coming out with
Of course,
all
yeah, we
those
finna go to
touchdowns.
rebuild mode, of
Uh-huh.
He
course.
was the most
Just like
dropped
the
passes.
Lions.
Exactly. So it's a process. So right now you guys are on
Bro,
the decline.
y'all been in
The
the rebuild
prob-
mode
yeah.
since y'all
Why
franchise started.
are you trying to violate?
Derek.
I'm trying to reason with you.
No,
You guys
I'm not
are on
trying to
the
reason
decline.
with you. I'm not.
Why?
Me personally, I'm not
Why?
trying to reason with you.
Why?
Because you got the Packers messed up.
You guys went 0-2. Sorry. My bad. You mad because you lost. You mad 'cause
Nobody
you
mad
lost.
because we lost. You just saying bogus stuff.
Not
Y'all niggas
even.
went 8-8.
Not even.
And you guys
It's
think we had a
actual
good
facts.
season. What do you mean?
Yes, we had a solid
We had a
season.
bad season.
You guys
a
had
good season.
A
And we had the same
decent
record.
season.
Okay.
What does that even mean?
Okay.
What does that mean for the Lions? They suck. We
You don't
own y'all.
suck.
We own y'all.
He is
We
right.
literally own
He is
y'all,
right.
bro. If we had the same record and
We don't
y'all
own-
we had a bad season.
we
y'all had a
own
good
y'all.
season. What does that mean?
We own y'all, regardless. In the foreseeable future, until you guys finish your rebuild, I don't want to talk about it.
I think
y'all.
players, the Lions might be greater. Players specifically. Specific
Who?
players.
Jamal Williams. That's about it.
No, I'm talking about. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Christian Watson better.
whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm talking
Nah,
about.
he not.
No.
I'm talking about all time. I was talking about Barry Sanders and Calvin Johnson and all of them. And yes,
Aaron Rodgers, Bart Starr, Brett Favre. That's three quarterbacks.
That's three quarterbacks.
Top 15 quarterbacks
I know.
of all time. What do you
All
mean?
time,
Y'all produce great quarterbacks.
All time, they got it.
Sterling Sharp. But come on, bro.
Sterling Sharp, Jimmy Graham, Jordy Nelson,
Rod Woodson, Jordy Nelson.
They have more.
Bro,
Right.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't compare. Do not compare the Lions and the Packers at all, bro. We are not in the same conversation as them. They're the worst team in the NFC.
That's
Worst.
cap.
Yes,
That's
bro.
cap. We are better than the Bears.
All time, y'all are the worst team in the NFC.
All time. You don't have to bring that all time. Come on now.
All
You know that's
time.
unfair.
I mean, that's what matters.
The
with
Bears
franchise.
own y'all.
Not
the Vikings
really.
own y'all. The Packers own y'all.
Who?
The entire
not own
NFL
us.
owns y'all.
You ain't 0-2 against us.
Bro, one season. Every other season.
Can more seasons to come.
Didn't Aaron Rodgers
Jordan Love.
last year come? Didn't we beat y'all?
What, you're talking about last year. We're talking about this year.
What did he say to the
We're
Lions?
talking
fans?
about.
We own y'all.
That was the Bears.
Him
What did he say?
personally,
Oh my
he
God.
did
We
say
own
that.
y'all.
Why are you talking about last year? Can we not talk about this year?
Bro,
That is the most relevant. Can we not talk about this year?
why does this year matter if we are both not in the playoffs? Ain't even make the
Would you
playoffs.
keep talking
Neither
about-
y'all made the
Did we talk about
playoffs.
previous
Y'all
years?
didn't make
We
the
talk about
playoffs. I got knocked out the playoffs. None of us.
Y'all
are
are
still
some.
there.
Y'all are some duty. Y'all are
This
some
dude is a
duty.
Lions fan trying to talk to me about the Cowboys.
The Cowboys are consistently.
Why is he trying to
I
talk
don't
if he's a
understand.
Lions
That's what
fan,
I'm
bro?
saying.
Why is it
He should have no NFL opinion.
No room to talk.
He's a Lions fan, bro.
Lions fan.
Lions.
want y'all.
The Detroit Lions.
I want.
The laughing stock of the NFL.
The people known for not winning anything.
Come here.
What have y'all won?
Come here.
Nothing.
Y'all haven't
Nothing,
won
bro.
anything.
They've never. Even
I
been
want
to the
them to
Super Bowl.
remember this. Remember this conversation.
Y'all are known for Thanksgiving.
Remember this conversation. All y'all. Because I'm telling y'all, we will be great. And that's all I got to say about
Why
that.
will y'all be great? I mean, y'all got a young team. I ain't gonna lie, y'all have a good future. Y'all do.
We will be
Y'all have
great.
a good future.
We have a future.
Y'all have a good future.
At least you guys have loyal fans. Because from how
Yes,
you're
we
talking
do.
about them, bro, it's like you'll never shy away
They
from
probably
the
got one of the
Lions,
most
which
loyal
is a
fan
good
bases
thing.
in the league.
Facts. They have to because they suck. If you are a Lions fan, you are a loyal fan.
You have
We
to.
are a loyal fan.
Yes.
If you're a Cowboys fan, you're
I've been
a
a
loyal
Cowboys
fan.
fan since I was a kid, like little.
Exactly.
Cowboy fans are toxic.
I'm
Very
sorry.
toxic.
I'm
Keep it
not.
buck.
I'm sorry. I'm
But
not.
guys, final predictions. Super Bowl. What do you guys have?
I got the Chiefs 31-24.
Okay.
Eagles, 24-21.
Eagles 27-31.
Okay. Cool. I got with my Eagles 35-7.
So y'all all have the Eagles
Take
and I
this
have
man
the
Mike.
Chiefs.
So
35-7 is
Yes.
crazy.
Please, somebody take his
31-24
mic.
In oh me, somebody grabbed his. dude's
Please
mic.
take his mic, bro.
Why?
35-7 is the crazy.
Oh
Never
my
mind,
God.
bro. Go ahead.
That is a
Okay.
that is a
So
Wendy's, that
we
one.
have our predictions.
Predictions are set. Who is Super Bowl MVP? If the Eagles win, it is
AJ Brown.
either AJ Brown or Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
I have Patrick Mahomes.
Sleeper pick Boston Scott. That's me.
You and Boston Scott,
Bro,
bro.
he's so good, bro.
Is he
He's so
the
good.
returner too. He
Yeah,
should be.
he's so
Yeah.
good.
He's shifty. He reminded me of little Tavon Austin
Nah,
back in the day.
he's so good,
Yeah.
bro.
Boston Scott is crazy.
Bro, don't
So-
sleep because they're gonna be running the ball a lot.
Guys, seems like
This
we have a-
episode was a great one,
Uh-huh.
but I'm very, very sorry we have to cut short. We will be back next week with a new episode. Everybody stay tuned. We're going
Talk
to be
about
back here
All-Star.
regular, talking
NBA.
about everything. Everything we want to talk about is going to be talked about. Thank you guys for watching. Blake, it's time to do your little clap. Pause.
Yo, come on, bro. He made it that way.
It's been real.
Go ahead.
It's been
Hey,
fun.
real.
But it's been real fun. Peace out, boys.